talk about Shane Dawson. As you can see from the intro, I did pull up screenshots of the whole thing that went down, and that's my evidence. Those screenshots since been deleted, except for, his restock that he is still promoting, even though all this is still going on. So yeah, so I just thought to put up those screenshots so it gives you guys a chance to pause and read. God knows I'm not gonna go through it and read it, but I saw that other drama channels have went in depth in the whole thing. This is just me talking as a fan. This is somewhat like from a fan's point of view, I guess, and how I'm very disappointed in him. So anyways, Instagram is down below where I do makeup and all that. And if you're interested, follow me down there. If you're interested in makeup, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? So Shane Dawson, very disappointed, very much so. Okay, I used to look up to Shane a lot as a fan growing up. I grew up watching him, like I'm 21 now. I used to watch him since I was in my teenage years when Lisa and him were together. So that's how long I've been watching them. Watching their videos, I mean. I always thought that he was a nice guy, never got into trouble. Like, of course, that's his past. Everyone makes stupid mistakes in their past. But we all grow and learn to accept it and all that. And shit happens, basically. So yeah, I don't think he was a very controversial figure, there has been allegations against him, but other than that, all those were fake, proven wrong, and shit like that. But when he entered the beauty world, shit went down. A lot of people were after him, a lot of people did this and that, beauty drama, you know how it is. And I noticed that ever since he met Jeffree Star, he changed a lot. I think, if anything, he needs to be humbled himself, not James Charles. Let's face it. Because he's now a millionaire, Shane. Because let's face it, he's getting all this money, every time he restocks his palette, it's sold out. And he's getting like a good percentage amount of the money. Because he's selling like millions and millions of palettes. You know what I mean? So, hence why he'll be a millionaire at this point. So technically, he doesn't really need YouTube. Let's face it. So yeah, it's very disappointing how he went from being so good now to so bad. I just can't believe that a 31-year-old and a 34-year-old that's being Jeffree Star went after a 19-year-old. And now that James Charles is the same age as me, like, man, that shit will hurt. Shane Dawson is not innocent no. Like, I very much doubt it. To me, he's a different person than on camera. And to claim that he's too sensitive, well, he wasn't sensitive when talking about James Charles behind his back. Because he's been getting away with this for a year now. It's always Tati, James, and Jeffrey getting the mix. I think the Darling twins and Emma Chamberlain was involved in the mix, but I'm not too sure because I remember Jeffrey mentioning the Darling twins in one of his texts, saying like me and the Darling twins will make a video and stuff like that a year ago. Now, Cam said in his video that Shane talked badly about James Charles, which is very spooky and not good for the heart. So I'm not impressed, to be quite honest. And now, Trisha Paytas talked to Shane because she needed a friend. New allegations are coming out, and you know what? The thing that I don't get right about Shane, why would you make the statements in the first place if you're not going to stand by what you write? You know what I mean? Like, to me, he's faking it. A little bit, saying that James Charles needs to be humbled, and he's still on Jeffrey and Tati's side, obviously. I'm just waiting for Tati to make a video. I want Jeffree Star to make a video. I want, maybe, who knows, James Charles might make a video about this and explaining what's going on. So, I want to know. So, in other words, I think Shane Dawson is faking it because I used to be a huge fan. I even brought the pallets, and that costed me an arm and a leg because Australian currency, boy. Man, $160 I think in Australian currency, the pallets times shipping and all of that. And I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning for the all-nighter just for that pallet. But yeah, again, I did the same thing for James Charles' palette as well. And, I support who I want to support. I'm very picky when it comes to palettes and all that. And, the tough thing is, right, I was really excited for the Shane Dawson palette. It's my first ever Jeffree Star product ever. And only, and I always thought, I find Jeffree Star's cosmetics prices are very expensive. So obviously, Jeffree Star is a billionaire, and yet he's talking about a 20-year-old, not a 21-year-old now. Saying that he had cosmetic surgery done. To Ashley Kyle's video, watch it, more information on that. Yes, he talked about, who cares, honestly, it's the same as getting a haircut, who cares, as long as they're doing it for themselves, which, you know what I mean, if you got the money, if you're doing it for yourself, then who cares, it'll be like any nose job. If you got the money, and if you're insecure about the nose and you want to get it done, then get it done. But yeah, I'm not happy about Shane Dawson. He can go. If anything, he's not sensitive. He doesn't stand by what he wrote, because others. And the one thing that really got me. One thing is the fact that he says that he's gonna do makeup and all that, but yet he never done it in the first. So he wasn't a part of the beauty community at all. He was just doing it in his own time. Playing with makeup in your own time does not count as you being a part of the beauty community. To me, this is like a cash grab and go. You know what I mean? Like, so he can afford, you know, his house, his big house, you know. He's not poor at all. He's not struggling at all. You know, and the fact that he's promoting his restock and everything, it's just a huge cash grab, honestly. I'm sorry, Shane, but you, as fan of yours, we're not stupid. You know, you used to be good, but now you're shady. But yeah, I just find it very disappointing. You know, and yeah, I don't believe it one bit. I'm sorry, Shane, but you're full of shit. You're full of it. You're up yourself. You're not humbled. If anything, you need to be humbled yourself. You need to get down back to planet Earth, because one, you were never part of the beauty community. If you were, you'll be making makeup tutorials or get ready with me or stuff like that. You say that you're gonna make a makeup video, you even made a channel for that, and yet you never made a fucking tutorial at all. You know, and it's very easy. Like, even I can do a makeup tutorial, and I'm not that rich, you know, and I'm the most busy, and I'm busy. I'm studying at the moment. You know, I'm driving people around, you know, driving people crazy. But yeah, like, I'm studying business, doing a cert 3 at the moment, so I can own my own business one day. You know, busy on that, trying to get, you know, a little studio apartment. So like, everyone's busy, you know. There are beauty gurus, YouTubers out there that are way busier than you and has more worse problems than you, but yet you can't even make a simple makeup tutorial. Dude, it doesn't even take a day to, like, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect even. You know, just like, heck, do a uncut makeup tutorial or something, you know. But yeah, like, it's not that hard. You know, when I made a makeup tutorial last year on this channel, actually, just look it up. Yeah, it only took me like, what, 2-3 hours to put it all together, and that's it. Make a simple thumbnail and you're good. And I did that all on my phone too, so shows. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. As a fan, I think Shane Dawson is just way too sensitive. He's when obviously he's not. So yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. That's just my opinion, my thoughts on it. And yeah, like I said, my Instagram is down below. There's a link to it. I do mainly makeup. I've been mainly using the shade, no, not the Shane Shots, but the James Charles makeup. So please go tag him, because I want him to see it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good.